Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rita-Marie, and we're doing something a little differently today. So not only do I want to talk about my favorites, but I want to talk about my goals, and I want to talk about my giant accomplishments that I did last month. So first and foremost, we're just going to jump right in. No further ado. I'm pretty sure I mentioned these last time. These both are from the Manifestation doll. We've got the Pretty Paid Roller. This is an Elite. This smells so good. As I literally got it on the bottom of my stuffy nose. I can still smell it. Even though I'm so stuffed up. My allergies have been awful. And then we also have it Pretty Enchanted. And I just absolutely love how it looks. I shake it up. I use it. I say a few affirmations in the mirror as I get ready to leave, and it just pumps me up for the day. It just makes me feel so much better. So what I'm currently watching is Lower Decks on Paramount, which is Star Trek, and I love Star Trek. It's one of those things that it's just from childhood. It's followed me. And then I finished A Strange New World, and that was like a breath of fresh air. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I was so impressed. In the beginning, that first episode, I was like, but I fell in love. I cannot wait for the new season. I binged it. And they're like an hour long, and I trucked through that show. It was so good. It was very well written. Perfect Star Trek if you like that kind of stuff. It just makes my heart really, really happy. Also, I have been watching Buffy because, duh, it's one of my favorite shows of all time. And with the actor Rupert Giles just passing away, it just feels a little more nostalgia. I am even watching Top Gear right now, and actually Slash is performing. So, I just literally got a text message. Go away, please. On an accomplishment, I dyed my hair all by myself. I had to dye it twice, but you know what? I don't really care. I think I did a pretty good job. I've been dyeing my hair for the last, I'd say 2 years now. Pretty predominantly like this color combo. I use the L'Oreal. Stays really well. Normally I use a purple shampoo with my regular shampoo, but I gotta buy one. So if you have one that you recommend, let me know down below. Ooh, sorry. I've got my computer on. So something I want to do more of is I got some beautiful books for Christmas, and I really need to get on my bandwagon of reading again. I was really, really good there for a couple months where I would sit in bed for at least a half an hour and read. I read the other night and it was absolutely luxurious. I had my jazz music going, and it was like out of this world relaxed. So far, I do really like this. I just need, I need time. So I have it all written down in my trusty little notebook. So my goals. So I love to write. And if you guys know me personally or follow me on social media or my personal Facebook, I used to do what is called November Writing Month pretty darn frequently. And that is 50,000 words in 30 days. And I'm pretty sure they closed or something happened because it was a nonprofit that we would do it with. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of hard work. And I mean, it was November, so you would like Thanksgiving and whatnot. And it was just really fun. And I've done that since I've been about 19, and I am 36 now, I think. So I got so inspired yesterday. I outlined my idea. I came up with kind of a new spin on an old idea, and I just went for it. And I think I have 18 pages written right now. So writing is something I love, and it transports me just like reading does, but this time I can really like get it out of my head and put it onto the page. I am typing. It is all done on my beautiful Mac. It is right here. Going through my closet. So I have had a craving to go through my closet recently, and so that's on my June to-do list. Also to go viral on social media. That is something I am manifesting. So I'm telling you guys, and I am putting it out there so you guys can hold me accountable. And that's just something like, it's part of my affirmations. A really, really big goal / accomplishment. I drove on a freeway a couple weeks ago. Was it last weekend? Yeah, it was last weekend. And I did it really well. I did not panic. I did very, very well. And that was something that I was like, oh my gosh, a younger version of me would have freaked out. And I know because I have. The last time I drove in California, I literally had to pull off. And I think it was 7. It was some ridiculous number of just traffic, and it was during COVID, and so there wasn't a lot of traffic on the road, but it still freaked me out. I had a trailer, and I was just so overwhelmed. So driving that freeway and just like I felt so accomplished. Like I pat myself on the back. I did it the first night to get to the hotel, get to the location because we went to a Dragstrip. So I had to drive my own vehicle to the Dragstrip and drive back. There was no panicking on the road. And then the next morning to come home, had to go back onto the freeway. And I was genuinely so proud of myself. Was really, really happy with myself. I went on the Dragstrip. So this was my 3rd time. Oh, I'm just going to throw my pencil right at me. So this is my 3rd time on the Dragstrip, and we were in Albuquerque. And Albuquerque's about 4 hours away from us. And it was just legendary to, like, be there and to be in the moment. And I definitely believe that's one of my many happy places I have in the world. But it's just so nice to be around like-minded people. I was not the only woman on the Dragstrip, but when I pulled up in the Cayenne, the announcer basically was like, yeah, like, go, bring your grocery go-getters. And then after I ran, when I was going to line up a second time, there were so many more like grocery getters, like SUVs. There was all sorts of things. And so it just really made me happy that, like, people got inspired. Like, they saw me and my stock vehicle and just cruise down the road. Like, cruise down the Dragstrip. Like, that is my happy place. And it just brought such a grin to my face. Like, I was on cloud 9. The whole event didn't start until 7 o'clock, and so we were up really late. I was with some amazing people. Like, we drove down, grabbed a hotel, and it was so nice to, like, be that far away from home, but still close enough. And it was amazing. So I just felt really happy. And now, going into June, you hear my goals. This is in talking about my accomplishments from last month, which was amazing. So let me know, what are your empties? What are your goals? What did you accomplish last month? It does not matter how mundane it is. Share it in the comments down below. I would love to know. And I will see you in the next one. And daily uploads on Divination Delight for Tarot, if you're interested. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.